Can you survive on just meat and fat? Ever wondered what a day would look like on the high-fat carnivore diet? Welcome to the world of carnivore cuisine, where the menu is meaty, the fat is plentiful, and the taste buds are always on an adventure. Now, before you start envisioning a caveman diet, let me assure you, it's not all gnawing on raw bones. In fact, it's a culinary exploration of the succulent, the sizzling, the downright delicious side of animal-based foods. My personal journey with this high-fat carnivore diet has been nothing short of a gastronomic revelation, a dance of flavors, textures, and yes, a good dose of protein and fats. Today, I'll be your guide, your culinary compass if you will, leading you through a typical day of eating on this diet. So come with me on this mouth-watering journey of a day's worth of meals on the high-fat carnivore diet. How does a carnivore kickstart their day? Let's delve into the breakfast strategy. Picture this: a plate sizzling with pan-seared ground beef, crowned with fried eggs and a generous sprinkle of cheese. This is not just a feast for the eyes, but a powerhouse of high-fat, high-protein energy to fuel your morning. So, why this choice of breakfast? It's simple. Not only is it a cinch to whip up in the kitchen, but it also keeps you full and satisfied till lunchtime, preventing those mid-morning nibbles on sugary snacks. Plus, let's not forget the heavenly combination of juicy beef, runny eggs, and melting cheese. But what if you're not in the mood for ground beef? No problem. One of the joys of the high-fat carnivore diet is the variety it offers. Perhaps leftover steak and eggs could be your morning delight. Or, how about sardines paired with creamy avocado? With so many protein-packed options, breakfast need never be boring. Of course, it's worth noting that this diet is all about listening to your body. If you're not hungry in morning, don't force a meal. The high-fat content of your meals should keep you satiated for longer, offering the flexibility to eat when you're truly hungry. With this high-fat, protein-packed breakfast, hunger pangs till lunch are a thing of the past. If you're enjoying this carnivore cuisine journey, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more high-fat adventures. What fuels a carnivore midday? Let's uncover the lunch routine. As the sun reaches its zenith and the stomach starts to growl, it's time to refuel with a lavish spread of high-fat meat. The carnivore diet doesn't mean skimping on flavor or satisfaction, quite the opposite. Lunchtime is a feast waiting to happen. Typically, lunch on a high-fat carnivore diet is a delectable platter of your choice of protein, cooked to perfection and oozing with delicious fats. Think of a juicy grilled salmon, its skin crisped to perfection, served with a side of roasted bone marrow. The marrow, rich and buttery, is a fantastic source of healthy fats and nutrients. Now let's talk about meal prep. It doesn't have to be a chore. With the carnivore diet, it's all about simplicity and efficiency. Prepping your meats in advance, portioning them out, and storing them can save you time during the week. And if you're dining out, choosing the right options is key. Look for dishes that prioritize high-fat meats, and don't be afraid to ask for modifications, like swapping out a side of fries for extra butter on your steak. Variety, they say, is the spice of life. And it's no different with protein sources in the carnivore diet. Mixing up your meats throughout the week, from beef to fish to poultry, ensures you're getting a wide range of nutrients and keeps your taste buds tantalized. Lunch, as you can see, is a scrumptious affair of high-quality protein and fats. How does a carnivore end their day? Let's explore the dinner delights. As the sun sets, our high-fat carnivore dinner adventure begins. It's a symphony of sizzling, smoking, and mouth-watering anticipation. We're talking about a feast fit for a king, or in this case, a dedicated carnivore. Typically, a high-fat carnivore dinner plate is graced with a generous cut of meat. And the star of the show? A glorious juicy ribeye steak with a dollop of butter melting over its perfectly seared surface. This is where the magic happens, where the high-fat content of the steak marries with the rich, creamy butter to create a taste sensation that's nothing short of spectacular. Now, the cooking method of choice here is often grilling or pan-frying. Why, you ask? Well, these methods simply maximize the flavor, allowing the fat to render beautifully and the meat to develop a delicious crust. It's a sight to behold and a delight to devour. And what about portion control, the bane of many a dieting endeavor? Fear not. On this diet, you're encouraged to eat until you're comfortably satiated without the need to agonize over every single calorie. Of course, there's no room for sugary desserts or processed snacks in this diet, but that doesn't mean the end of mealtime pleasure. An occasional small treat like a piece of rich, full-fat cheese or a spoonful of creamy yogurt, if dairy is included in your version of the diet, can provide a satisfying finish to the day. So, dinner on a carnivore diet is more than just satisfying. it's downright delectable. So, what have we learned from a day of eating on the high-fat carnivore diet? Well, we've journeyed from breakfast bonanza to luxurious lunch and ended on a note of dinner decadence. We've seen that this diet primarily revolves around high-fat meats, with minimal to no snacking and absolutely no sugary treats. Starting the day with a breakfast strategy that's not only easy to prepare, but also keeps you satiated until lunch is key. Whether it's sizzling ground beef with fried eggs and cheese or the humble yet satisfying combo of leftover steak and eggs, the carnivore diet offers a variety of high-fat breakfast options. Lunch presents another opportunity to indulge in your carnivorous cravings. Grilled salmon with a side of roasted bone marrow perhaps? The high-fat carnivore diet encourages you to explore a variety of protein sources throughout the week, ensuring you're not just stuck on steak. Dinner, the grand finale, is where you can truly savor the richness of high-fat meats. Cooking techniques such as grilling or pan-frying can elevate a simple ribeye steak to a gastronomical delight, especially with a dollop of butter on top. And while sugary desserts and processed snacks may be off the table, a small amount of cheese or full-fat yogurt can serve as a savory finish to the day's meals. But it's crucial to remember, this is just a snapshot of one person's experience with the high-fat carnivore diet. It's not a one-size-fits-all approach. Before embarking on this or any restrictive diet, it's essential to consult with a doctor to ensure it aligns with your individual health needs and goals. This diet isn't for everyone. It requires a specific lifestyle and mindset. It's a commitment to a whole new way of eating. But for those who are willing to take the leap, it can be a fascinating exploration of the carnivorous culinary world. Remember, this is just one way to navigate the high-fat carnivore diet. It's a personal journey and your mileage may vary. Thanks for joining me on this carnivore food adventure. If you enjoyed this video and want to explore more culinary adventures, remember to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more rich content just like this. Your support fuels our work. Until next time, keep exploring the world of food.